Hey, what is going on, YouTube universe? Welcome to another episode of Auction Life. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. What we do is we go to different types of yard sales, flea markets, garage sales, auctions of all different types. I buy storage units. We do clean outs, all in the efforts to find something that we can sell online, list locally if it's a bigger item, or that I just think is kind of cool and I want to keep. Or I think that I might know somebody that thinks it's kind of cool and they want to keep it. Yes, we are at an estate auction today. It is a beautiful day out. I think most of the stuff is outside. I have my co-host Stevie with me. He is the little-known third Luigi brother. Yeah, Mario, Luigi, and Stevie. So he needs a hat with an S on it. Before we get out and we go check everything out, I do want to give a shout out to a new YouTuber. She's an extremely talented young woman. She comes out to the Habitat houses a lot. She's only 18 years old and she's already a licensed plumber, and she is learning all aspects of construction and trades, and her YouTube channel is basically centered around that. It's giving the view of someone, a young female that technically normally does not become a plumber or become an electrician or become a carpenter. It's basically, unfortunately, in this day and age, it is a male-dominated field. She's extremely talented. She's very young. So if you can go check her channel out, she's only got a few videos on her. I think she's more of an Instagrammer. But check out Plumber Paige. Be nice. Share the love. Yeah. So I always like to encourage the youth of this country that, you know, don't just sit around and stare at a screen all day. Get out in the world, do some stuff. I mean, she got a toolbox and she was extremely excited about it. I mean, that's not a typical normal 17-year-old girl. She's got a really good view on things. So check her out. Yeah, let's go find some cool stuff and see what we can pick up today. Let's go. Come on now.
No, I didn't.
I don't.
Give me a holler. One way or the other. I don't care. Thank you.
How you doing? Same stuff, different day.
Different address.
I just saw you the other day.
Yeah, I saw you too. Good morning.
You want a number? You gonna stay?
Big safe. That's a cool little trunk. That is a really nice set. I mean, the wood furniture is really nice. That's pretty cool. You just never know what kind of rooms you're gonna find up here.
It's neat.
Rooms on rooms on rooms.
You like rushing through them. That's what I like doing.
Also, oh, that's also Arm Taylor.
Let's go.
I know. That is a big jewelry chest.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's different. Is that Tyler?
How's college
Yes, it
going?
is.
Tyler, how are you?
It's going. I'm alive.
So far, so good.
Yeah. I'm actually looking for a credit for a new place up there.
Oh boy. Yeah. There's a lot
Let's go see what's in this room. Wow, look at that. That is really nice. That is a really nice bed set. It's just in it's so small. There's a king. Oh, it comes with the other pieces.
Yeah, that's the acronym broad.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Let's go see what we can find in the yard. Never know what you're gonna find. Like that too.
There he is. Probably downstairs here. I was down there, but the other room is blocked off. I couldn't get in.
Pretty. Oh, you can go in the basement. Oh! Oh, basements are my favorite. I love basements. Oh, wow. Here you go. That's cool. It's neat down here. Very low ceilings. El Kabong yourself down here. Hardware. Old feed scoops. Like the old tools. It's not even musty smelling down here. It don't smell bad. That's probably from one of the tables upstairs. That's pretty beat up. Wooden stuff. Didn't know we had to go in the basement. Whole cabinet of hardware. There's stuff in the garage too. Let's go check the yard out. Here we go. Back up the steps.
Those are gonna get hot.
Yeah, you don't want to have to pick those up.
gonna get hot.
Very hot. What stuff you put out, right? Always something you'd like to have.
swab meet
Oh.
after I look at what's here.
What's going on in here?
Just began, what is it?
Is this here for a reason?
I don't know what's.
Oh, it's for trash.
I kept it yesterday.
Gotcha, gotcha.
We set it outside here.
30 feet away, you can't clear.
It's just somewhere.
30 feet away, it looks 4 times as big.
They were at the top, Ken. All right. Yeah, they were laying there.
You know, I should get a number.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Look at that. Just like that.
Downfall, I think yours.
Yeah.
But we'll,
Reach it.
There we go. 66.
66.
Check this out.
66, Quaker High School.
Willie's Night
Huh.
front grille off an old car.
Yeah.
That is
Which I know
awesome.
my mom's is on the steps.
That is
of the
neat.
Capitol.
Yeah, that's the way ours is too.
Yeah, and that was
Really?
only, she graduated in 64.
Well, we graduated 65.
Oh, really? So that's neat.
I know somebody just
Boy,
put one of those
you're
up in the
old.
trash.
Aren't we all? Is that not permanent?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that
Yeah,
was.
we-
Got an old lathe and all the old lathe bits.
Yeah, that's where my mom went.
Those are
to.
your cut. See, these are that spins.
Now they go to
And then
Disney
these
World,
are the
they
different
don't even go
sizes.
anywhere.
I don't know.
These are your
Back in
profiles.
the 90s when I was there, it
You
was
can see
Disney.
that. Kind of neat.
For the most part, still.
Very cool.
Maybe
Looks like he was making cabinets.
just lean back, maybe. Lawn darts.
Yeah, we're gonna go get a number. Let's see what we can get. All right. Well, we looked around. There is a lot of stuff here. They're going to start on the porch and they're just going to kind of flow through the property and work their way to the back. My auction tip of the day, bring a chair. I usually keep a folding chair in the very back of the truck for just such an occasion, in case you happen to go by and see an auction you didn't know you were going to. And I took it out for the tailgate auction, never put it back in, so I am chairless. Now, the good thing is, in the beginning, they have like a bunch of folding chairs and stuff out there. So I may end up just buying them so I have a place to sit. The things that we're interested in, there's some really nice glassware on the front porch, some depression glass. There are some odds and ends. There's a nice 2-gallon jug, like an old Croc style jug. There's the furniture inside the house. I like the glass display case. I think was in the last clip. That I think I could sell locally with a lot of antique malls around. I probably wouldn't even have to take it out of the truck. Other than that, the other thing is in the garage, there is a lot. Looks like they emptied out the kitchen. Like there's box lots of the junk drawers and the utensil drawers and stuff like that, but there's also the appliances. I have a family member that sells appliances. She does extremely well with them. I can't sell them because of the style of the way I set up. I just throw everything in boxes and put it on the ground. It doesn't look like it's, you know what I mean? They're not going to rummage through and say, oh, look, I found a toaster. Whereas what she does is she'll take them home and she scours them and she cleans them and they look like brand new. And she tests them, which I do too. I wouldn't sell anything I didn't test. But people don't, you know, by the way I'm set up, people don't think that I actually test the stuff. And she's got a reputation for having really good clean stuff. So I can pick them up cheap. I can sell them to her for what I pay for them. Help her out. Get her some more inventory. And, you know, keep everybody happy. So they're going to start in about 10 minutes or so. I parked in the shade, which is nice. So I can always retreat to the truck every once in a while. They get cooled off. Stay hydrated because it's going to be hot today. You know, that's another thing. When you're, even though you're just sitting at an auction, in this kind of heat and in the hot days of summer, you want to stay hydrated. Other than that, I think it's time to go buy some stuff. Let's go. We only got 13 minutes. What are you waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22.
Which one's how many, sir? 5 pants.
Oh, I thought it was just to here.
Oh, no, it's Gene.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Play it again. From me to Gene. $5 a lot where? $5 a lot where we go. $3 a lot. 3, 4, 5. I got 4 of it now, 5 a lot. 4 of it now, 5 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 now, 5. $4 a lot, 145. Trash can. All right, play it again. $3 a lot, 3, 4. 3 of it now, 4 now, 4 now, 4 now, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5, bit of a 5. $4 a lot, 103. Which one's how many? 5 pence. All right, play it again. $3 a lot, 3, 4, 4, 5. $5. $4 a lot.
All right, well, the auction's over. We loaded up, and I got to introduce, I think, Logan, right?
Yeah.
This is Logan.
Hello.
How old are you, Logan?
9, turning 10.
Logan is the hardest working kid at an auction I've met in a long time. He loves this kind of stuff, so
Yeah.
hopefully he'll be subscribing to our channel, but good work, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, it is hot. We are loaded up. We have a truckload of, like, almost a full truck, and I spent $100. I think I did really well on a few things. My final tip before I get home and do my reveal, before I forget, is stay till the end. If at all possible, hang in there, stay till the end, because what happened was I started getting flats and boxes. They were $1 a piece, but you had to take 3, which is not a big deal. Anybody can find $1 in a box. So, you know, you start sticking around till the end. You can buy remainders. You can buy, you know, you can buy in bulk. I think I spent the first $50 was like 3/4 of the auction, because I was buying selective items I could sell individually. But, you know, once I got to the end, the other $50 was real easy. So, all right, I will see you at the house. It's hot. I'm sweaty. See you in a bit. All right, well, we're home. The cicadas are in full force. They are screaming and hollering. I don't think I'm going to unload the truck tonight because it's really hot out. I might wait till the sun goes down. I do have lights here, so I can unload this into the basement. I'll give you a quick overview of what we bought. Let's see, let's start up here. We bought a lot of flats of stuff. Some of the stuff is filled over. There's these old wooden knives with the kind of like the antler-like handles on them. We got those in there. We got coffee tin full of something. This I thought was really neat. It was an old brass fire extinguisher. La France. Pretty cool. Looks pretty complete. Sounds like it's even got something in it. We bought this little flat of kitchen utensils. Miscellaneous odds and ends in there. You got flippers and cutters and tongs and some kind of awl. What's this thing? Spatula. What's that say? Revereware spatula. So we picked that up. We did buy the appliances. I think we paid $3 for all of them, which I thought was a really good deal. We ended up getting the toaster oven. We got a bunch of different ones. We got an iron. I spent $3 and bought a rocking chair so I'd have a place to sit. So we got that flat. These smoke detectors are from before, from the tailgate auction. Never took them out. We got some loom stuff. Got some canes down there. This box has not only the iron in it, it's got a bunch of fake flowers. I think I know somebody who might need that for a friend of his. I bought a tackle box full of bobbers and worms and stuff. I think I paid the most for that. I paid like $15 for that. I'm going to take these with me. Not the playing cards. I don't need the playing cards. You come with me. Oh, it's like weighted in there. This little metal made in India tray is in there. Oh, I really have to go through this stuff once I get it in the basement. wedged. Alright, I will tell you a little bit of a story about the lady or the family that did this consignment sale. Apparently they've lived there for 70 years. This woman was an artist. She did this. You can see it's like slate on board. So she did all these artwork. The reason why I bought the artwork, I don't necessarily need the pictures, but they help tell the story, because I'll get to that in a second. Look at all these barns. This was done in 55. She did a lot of pictures of barns and covered bridges. That's a whole stack of them. Here's the interesting part. In this little container here are all the pictures of the barns. So this is where she got her inspiration. So these are all pictures of old barns that she saw, that she thought would like inspire her to paint. She did do some still life, so there's some turkey pictures in there. So I mean, the architecture on some of these buildings is absolutely amazing. So I basically bought these pictures. There's some old cars. Ray's Tire Service. Old cars in there. That person has an owl in their truck. Okay. Very cool. Old castles. Some very old lighthouses. Bridges. So this lady did a lot of traveling, and in her travels she would see these farms and say, you know what, I'd really like to paint a picture of that. Look at that one, that's cool. So yeah, I thought they were fun, to steal another YouTuber's term. So I bought those. I bought, this has playing cards in it, there's Bibles. These I found, this was the knife set. I don't know if they're any good or not, but they're kind of cool. Griffin, pretty sharp. Stainless steel, made in Japan. They might be worth a few bucks. So yeah, I picked those up. In this box also, oh, that's the flower stuff. I also picked up, underneath of here, there's tons of stuff under here. Tons, look, it just keeps going and going. There are some local, I figures that fell out. Local yardsticks. These are a really good seller because it's local ephemera, I guess you would call it. Bethlehem, PA. The plastic ones aren't as rare or hard to find. It's the yardsticks that tend to do well. We got Levine's Fabrics, Quakertown, Tile Discount Center, Francis Dieterle Dry Goods and Notions. That's pretty cool. But yeah, those are neat. I like those. I picked up a bread maker, which, like I said, the appliances are going to go to my aunt who sells this kind of stuff. We got Bibles. There's like knickknacks, little oil lamp, some stoneware, dominoes, just tons and tons of stuff. I also picked up this pile of local paperwork. This is all Quakertown stuff. Quakertown Fire Company, 1986 parade. Fairbanks Morse diesel electric locomotives. Engineman's manual. The Reading Company. These are all train books. These are kind of cool. These are different. We got Quakertown National Bank. This is 2003. But I thought they were really neat. There's some old train paperwork in there. We'll go up this side, and then I'm going to call it a day. We have a box of vintage placemats. Stuff like the old paper ones. There are some old Christmas ones. These are nice. These are older. I don't even know what could be in this box. It's all linens. I bought a toolbox full of tools. You name it, I bought it. There's a phone. There's some sort of adding machine. Underneath there's another flat of tools. In here some more of that dripware. So I bought just about a wide variety of stuff. Now what I'll do is I will break this stuff down. The box locks. Oh, sorry for the crazy camera work. I'll break these box locks down. I'll probably clean that toolbox out and keep the toolbox and just put the tools in a flat. So yeah, I think we scored. I think for $100 we did okay. I mean, I think technically I could leave this stuff right in this truck and go to the flea market tomorrow and set up and make more than $100. So, I mean, I'll probably sell the artwork with the pictures, put them in a box lot together. Oh, my big score. I got to get it out. Stand by. I am going to dig this out and I will be right back. Okay, are you guys ready? I picked this up for $10. I opened the bid at 10 and nobody bid on them. This is going to take me back to when I was a kid. Check these out in the box. Lawn darts. They were called jarts because basically they were missiles, and what you would do is you would set these little circles up and you would stand on the other circle and throw them up in the air and try and land them in the circle. Now, when I was a kid, we actually had the other person was standing behind this circle. So they were extremely dangerous. They are all here. The one's a little brittle, but the hoops are here. They're in the box. Look at that. Now, these are very hard to find. They're really hard. You can't sell them online. This is something you have to sell locally. But I remember this, and they were fun. You know, with the age of correctness that we're in now, kids couldn't play this. They'd end up throwing them at each other, which I have to admit we kind of did that once in a while too. But anyway, this was a steal with the box complete. Easily I can list this or take these to the flea market and sell these for at least $25 to $35 in an instant. So that was a good hit. Nobody else bid. I don't think that they knew what they were bidding on. So, good score. That's going to just about wrap it up for this episode of Auction Life. I want to thank Joe Smalley Auction Company. That's where we were today. They do great work. They're pretty awesome. They don't really have a website, just Facebook them. They do have a Facebook page. It's Joe Smalley Auctions. Check their stuff out. They got a lot of neat stuff. Had a lot of fun. Another shout out to Logan. You're a hard-working kid. Keep it up. He was actually helping load trucks for other people, asking some of the elderly patrons, hey, do you want me to help you load up? So, being a kid, I am going to give a kid-style stupid dad joke. So, my stupid dad joke is this. What kind of hobbies do coal miners have? Minecraft. Yeah, I know. Horrible. Tough. Okay. Thanks for watching. Keep living that auction life. Got maybe going to the flea market tomorrow if I can get Q to wake up on time. Then on Monday, it's back to the junk auction. Mr. Cicada's making an appearance. There he is. He tried landing on me, but he missed. Keep living that auction life. Junk auction coming. More content. Paige the Plumber. I babbled enough. I'm going in. I'm sweating. It's hot. See you later.